What is up, my ASMR and fragrance family? It is your boy, your whispering perfume pimp, Christopher Cologne. So what I have today is shower gel fragrances. Fragrances that smell like, that put off that shower gel vibe. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Because now you got bar soap, and you can tell the difference between a bar soap and a shower gel. Some fragrances, they just have that shower gel vibe to them. So what we're going to start off with is 4 different ones. And they're all Duke Cannon. So we have Duke Cannon. So we have Duke Cannon Seneca. Really clean and shower gelish. I'm trying to see if the notes are on it. It does, I think, bergamot, something else, and hold on, let me get the actual cases. Okay, yeah, so here's the packaging to it, and the notes on it are bergamot, neroli, and cashmere woods. You can see it a lot better on here. Yeah, bergamot, neroli, and cashmere woods. And like I said, this is a really good smelling shower gel fragrance. Spray for us. Yeah. It's more, it's definitely citrusy. It definitely has that shower gel vibe to it. But that is Duke Power Seneca. Duke. Did I say Duke Power? The fuck is this shit? Duke Cannon. Goddamn. Duke Cannon Seneca. Duke Power. I have them screwing me over on my power bill. So. Duke Power, that is. The ridiculous bullshit. But anyway, then we have Huron. Duke Cannon Huron. And this is Aquatic Sandalwood and Vetiver. Give y'all some cap sounds. I like the cap sounds. But yeah, and then I'll give y'all a spray. And this one is definitely shower gel, which all these are, But yeah, that one is Duke Cannon Huron. I might sell these because I don't even wear them. Like, they smell good, but I don't even wear them. That's what I'm saying, Like, you build up a collection too damn big, and you end up neglecting stuff that smells good, So it's just, a big collection is a waste unless you're like reselling, selling samples, and all that stuff that I need to get into that I was getting ready to, and then I backed off because I was trying to get this headlight thing going, which that ain't going either. Even though most of my customers are customers from word of mouth, so which is a good thing. But when you don't have the money to push something to grow it, there goes that. So I should have just stuck with trying to grow this, because I've already got this pretty established, decently. And I've had y'all, interested in wanting to get stuff. So, but then we have Prescott by Duke Cannon, and the notes to Prescott are citrus, oak moss, and tonka. Citrus, oak moss, and tonka. You can definitely, hold up, this I don't know why I was thinking this is shower gel, because spray for y'all, spray for me. From here, it's smelling it right here. It smells like a citrusy sunblock, suntan lotion, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I grabbed that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have, because it's not really shower gel. So yeah, I don't know why I grabbed that. I think I was thinking they were all shower gel. I was obviously wrong on that. So, and now we have Sawtooth, and Sawtooth, it says it is a aromatic cedar and amber. Yeah, this wouldn't be it either. At least it doesn't sound like it, but yeah, that's not shower gel either. I don't know what the hell I was thinking grabbing these. I think I was just kind of desperate to get 10 that smelled like, because that's what I was originally wanting to do, was do a 10-minute, or not 10-minute, but a 10 fragrance video, 10 fragrances that smell like shower gel. Well, so we're definitely not going to get to that. We have Mont Blanc Present School. Now this is definitely shower gel, and this is your like late 90s, early 2000s clean shower gelish fragrance, because this was released in 2002. I think the last video I did with this, I was thinking it was 96, and then whenever I looked it up, it said 2002. So. But yeah, Mont Blanc Presence Cool is definitely a shower gel fragrance. So we're gonna look up the notes to it right quick. Okay, so the notes on Fragrantica. Oh yeah, y'all. For those of y'all that, well, for those of y'all that like the cologne videos, like I'm sure you do if you're watching this, you can either comment on this video or go to my last actual post, and where I'm asking, you know, what cologne would y'all want me to talk about, cologne, perfume, whatever, would y'all want me to read reviews of, like on Fragrantica. Like this one had, you know, the reviews on this will be, like, here we go. God, where the hell are they at? Yeah, so like here's one. The name and color of this give a false impression. This is not a blue fragrance. It is a barbershop fougere, plenty of lavender and eugenol, smooth tonka. It isn't going to make the same statement. And Azaro pH or Paco Rabanne pH. Damn flies. But it is a nice aromatic freshness, and for $20 it is blind buy for guys like who can never have met too many nice fougères. It's not a blue fragrance. That's one thing that we need to do. We need to go through and like talk about what's a blue fragrance, what's an aquatic fragrance, what's a, you know, what's a fougere, what's a barbershop fragrance, and all that. Stupid fly. Okay, but anyway, the notes are bamboo, bergamot, and Granny Smith apple. And the middle notes are geranium and jasmine, and the base notes are musk, sandalwood, patchouli, amber, and tonka bean. So those are the notes for Mont Blanc Presence Cool, and this is really definitely a clean shower gel fragrance. I seen one of the comments, somebody says it smells like Gillette shave gel, which if I remember right, yeah, it pretty much does. Okay, then we have another one that I think smells a lot like a shower gel. And that is Nautica Voyage. Nautica Voyage. Spray for y'all, spray for me. Yeah, this is definitely another like clean shower gelish fragrance. Has the melon in it. But we're gonna look up the notes. Okay, yeah, I see somebody else said in here that they get a cucumber vibe off it. That's what I get. Like, whenever I smell it, that's what those are the two things I think of. I think of a cucumber and a melon. So, but the top notes are green leaves and apple. Middle notes are lotus and mimosa, and the base notes are musk, cedar, oak moss, and amber. And yeah, it's not. This is definitely a clean shower gelish type fragrance. You know, it's not as necessarily much as a Presence Cool. Well, I guess you could say, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a shower gelish fragrance to me. It's like a shower gelish fragrance with a greenness, with a cucumber or melon to it. So, and then the next one we have that smells a lot like this is Mark Echo Blue. Another nice cheapie. So this one definitely smells. This one smells. This one actually, you know what, come to think about it, now that I'm thinking about it, it smells a lot like a mix between Nautica Voyage and Presence Cool. So, hold on. I want to see something. Or it's just because I've already sprayed a few and it's throwing my nose off. But these two together are nice. And it's close to this. Yeah, that's what it is. This smells a lot like these two together. But yeah. But Mark Echo Blue. Now, another one that I like is, which we're going to look up the notes to this too, that I like is this one, and I need to get the juice out of it. This was one of the first ones that I bought, actually, and I love this shit. But somehow I lost the top to the atomizer, and I cannot find it anywhere. I have found a couple tops to atomizers and, you know, tried to put them on and they don't work. So I don't understand, but yeah, I need to get the juice out of this bottle. Because I don't know, it smells kind of like this is turning. Or maybe it just needs to, maybe I need to get something on it and get the smell out of it, or get the juice out of the line. But that's not necessarily shower gel like I was thinking it was. But yeah, but this is definitely shower gel. So, okay, so the top notes are citruses, blackcurrant, and plum, and the middle notes are water notes, lavender, green notes, juniper berries, and geranium, and the base notes are musk, sandalwood, and oak moss. Sandalwood and oak moss. Musk, sandalwood, and oak moss. So, yeah. But, yeah, this shit's pretty good. Spray for y'all, spray for me. Nice little cheap ass fragrance. Okay, and now we have one from a designer that you find in like Burlington and Marshalls pretty much all the time. Jean-Marc Paris, and this is Paris Blue. And the Jean-Marc Paris fragrance fragrances I think are really underrated. Very, very underrated, I think. Cause you end up getting them for like 10, 15 bucks at the rag stores, and it's just like, there is shittier fragrances out here that cost way more than this. So yeah, I find the Jean Marc Paris fragrances to be highly underrated, which, like the Michel Germain fragrances, the sexual line, I find that to be highly underrated. So, like, you know, I find pretty good amount of fragrances to be overrated, like Versace Dylan Blue. I find that to be overrated. I definitely find Baccarat Rouge to be overrated, but well, you know, we're not talking about all that shit. But yeah, this is Paris Blue. Paris Blue, nice little cheapie spray for y'all. That shows you how little I wear this. I had to hit it a couple times for it to load back up and spray. Hold on. Now, I smelled this last night and it smelled totally different. But that's probably because, you know, I'm not going to continue to talk about this because that is definitely not a shower gel vibe. And you know, y'all, I think, like, I'm really coming to the realization that it's something that, because I've noticed, now I know everybody gets something different out of fragrances a lot of times, but I've noticed I have a lot of trouble, you know, from time to time smelling stuff, and smelling certain notes and this and that, and like the way I can spray these things and I'll get pressure in my head, like, because of the stuff in my head over the past few years. That's a lot of that has to do a lot with the cranial nerves and shit, and I think that's what's happening. I think my Chiari and everything is affecting, well, I know it is, it's affecting my cranial nerves, and, you know, your olfactory nerve, which is your scent, your smell and all that. That if my Chiari and all that is affecting my my cranial nerves, like I think, well, then that's the reason why I do have so much trouble smelling stuff. I mean, I can tell you if it smells good or not, or if I think it smells good or not, but I know y'all have had to have noticed that, like, one time I smell something, and the next time I smell it, you know, it's just, I don't know, man, but it gets on my nerves, it really does. Another one we have is Territorial Wild, and this is a Sauvage EDT clone. Sauvage EDT clone. But I think Sauvage EDT has a shower gelish vibe to it. It's not like the Presence Cool does, but it definitely, I think it does definitely have, you know, a shower gelish vibe, just more woodsy than what you would normally think. It has a woodsy, it's a woodsy shower gel. So if y'all get what I'm saying, but yeah, I think of it more. I do think of this and Sauvage EDT more like a shower gel. That's just like Sauvage EDP. That's just like Sauvage EDP right here. Y'all, I got the shower gel right here to it. So, but yeah, Sauvage is another very shower gelish type fragrance. Damn it, get your bitch bass back on. But yeah. Yeah, that's another shower gel. It's a more of a woodsy shower gel type vibe. So, yeah, definitely a shower gel fragrance, I think. But, and another one that I think you could probably go shower gel vibe. Yeah, you can go shower gel vibe is Dr. Squatch Glacial Falls. Dr. Squatch Glacial Falls definitely can go shower gel vibe on that. So, Yeah, but y'all, that might be my thumbnail, it might not, I don't know. But I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Those are some shower gel or fragrances with a shower gel vibe. Yeah, y'all tell me some other ones. And go and drop a comment on what cologne perfume that you would like me to read comments on under on Fragrantica. But we'll get off here, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Peace.